afternoon, YouTube. It is wedding day. It is exhausting. We have just about everything packed up except for a ton of food that we have over here in the kitchen. I got brisket, baby back ribs, some sort of like pulled pork, something or another in the oven, as well as some beer brats. And this one has veggies. There's all squash from the farmer's market. A ton of chicken. Oh my god. That is a shit ton of chicken. A ton of watermelon. We are not bringing gummy bears. We're also bringing this chocolate cake to kind of feign that it's for my mom's birthday. It is still kind of for my mom's birthday, but it's also because we need some more sweets for the wedding. But yeah, we got a ton of meat in here. This is hilarious. So that is like all going with us, and then of course the beer brats on the bottom. And I am getting ready to do my makeup, but first we need some Southern Gothic music just for some fun, because I'm exhausted and I need something to put me up. And then I stopped while we were at Walmart to get the meat to get a Starbucks because I was like, I can't do this without caffeine. I got woken up last night being a little sick, of course. Wedding day, why wouldn't I get sick? So we couldn't go to the gym because I've been sick all morning, but everything's getting better. It's getting nicer. I want to do a little before and after thing here. Now, again, my parents don't know, so we can't like go all out or anything on my makeup. Yes, my hair is braided. I'm gonna unbraid it like right before we head out. It's a bit humid outside, so I don't want it to be like and then puff up all super psycho crazy. But I do want it to look nice and wavy, kind of hippy-dippy-ish. But here's my before. Hopefully this isn't too heavy. I want it to be like kind of heavy, but not so much that I look crazy, because I don't usually wear this much makeup. But we're gonna be outside and it's super bright today and it's really, really humid. So I'm like trying to keep it from being super wet looking. If you can see that. Hopefully it looks okay. If not, I just look like a crazy person with a ton of makeup on my face. Whatever.
Howdy YouTube. So the last clip that you saw of me was me showing you basically what my makeup was looking like. I was talking about like how it was so humid out, and I said in the first bit that I've been a little sick in the morning. The wedding day, it went off fantastic. It was absolutely beautiful. That my dad ended up getting a bunch of the cement work around the house done, and so we had this huge fantastic patio for everybody to sit on, and the siding and everything was all cleaned up because they had to do all of the cement work, and it was just fantastic. Everybody seemed to have a really good time, and there was a ton of food. Everybody brought a fantastic side dish. I mean, I've not had good food like that in a while. And it was fabulous. It was so much fun seeing my parents having no idea what was going on. And the rest of my family as well coming outside to this surprise wedding. I did have a friend take video of it, and the video came out really good. She did a great job. But it was slightly windy, and the microphone on my camera had a really hard time. So all you can really see is us standing there, Jamie, our officiant, talking, and everybody melting from the heat. So I'm actually not going to put any of that in there just because you can't really tell what's going on. All it looks like is that everybody's just kind of standing there. But it did go off fantastic. I do have a few pictures that came out from the wedding. We had told everybody, you know, bring everything, bring food and all that. And apparently I'd actually forgotten to tell people to take pictures. I'm good like that. So we only had a few to pick from, ones that were on a few family and friends' phones, and most of them were like slightly off center, or like us just while it was being spoken, you know, the vows and stuff. Not really anything that I would necessarily want to put in the video for the wedding day. I do have one picture that I'm going to post that'll be right after this clip that came out really nice, and I think it was Alex and I doing the actual kiss from the ceremony. After that, I put my camera away but I believe that that is also the day of the eclipse that we had that came across like the Kansas northeastern corner. Wichita did get a pretty darn good view of it, and so those are the next clips you're going to see after the wedding photos. I really was hoping we got some better stuff from the wedding, but even after all this time we didn't really get much. That's okay though, on with the video. So here's the wedding picture and then everything after that would be Here you go.
Which was good, but it was. The wedding went off just perfectly. It was absolutely beautiful. Everybody was really surprised, you know, except for that like 109-degree heat that we had yesterday, and everyone dripping sweat. But it came out really fantastic. I didn't film much of it. I know one of my friends graciously was so kind and filmed some of it. I don't know what all was gotten. I have not looked yet. It was just such a busy day, but it was fantastic. I tried not to film as much of it as I could because Alex and I were both kind of at our ends of patience with everything, trying to get everything together. And then of course I wasn't feeling good along with that. But I am getting ready to do my Monday morning weigh-in. I wanted y'all to join in on that. Forgive me, I do have my breakfast setting in the bathroom with me. So let's turn this baby on and then see what it has to say. Looks like we are actually holding pretty steady. I did gain just a tiddly bit. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I was really hoping for a lot more of a gain, but I was not able to eat as much as I wanted yesterday. I'm putting the scale back so it's not like anybody playing. I was not able to eat as much as I wanted yesterday because I obviously, wasn't feeling very good and then being super busy. I think I got breakfast in. The wedding, Alex and I ended up going out to dinner. Actually, we went out to On Border and I got a big old salad. I didn't have it in me to eat. Obviously, you can hear it. It's not pretty. We did not actually end up going to the gym on Saturday or Sunday because I wasn't feeling good. But today is going to be a pretty light day. I'm just going to do arms and that's it. And at our apartment complex, it's not the best view, but it's kind of overcast. So I don't know what we're gonna get here. I'm hoping it'll clear up before the eclipse starts, because that would be really cool. Since we're in Kansas, we need to have quite a bit of a good view of this. It won't be a perfect view or anything like that, but hopefully it'll be a pretty good one. If this clears out, we really do to clear out, because our front desk lady was so nice and got us solar glasses at work so that we could run outside during it and see it. Because this is a really big event. This hasn't happened since I was in grade school. Probably since she was in high school or college, early college. But anyways, yeah. Hopefully today goes by pretty quickly because I feel like shit. Yeah, I don't know about you, but when there's something like big going on, like a big event, or I'm really stressed about it, like finals or starting back to school or things like that, going through my divorce, I get sick. My immune system drops. Does that happen to you too? If it does, go ahead and put a comment in the box below. If it doesn't, ask questions. Let's figure this out. I think it's just because my immune system drops because I do get stressed out, but who knows. Anyways, I am going to get ready for work. I'm actually late shooting this because I was trying to put on a face because I have no color on me whatsoever. I'm as pale as a ghost right now. But okay, I will hopefully see you during work for the eclipse. Jamie's sitting here checking it out. I really wish that we could actually get some of this.
It really looks like somebody took a bite out of the cheese.
That's the sad part, is that it's not really showing. Well, howdy everyone. I hope that the video that I did get, oh, that's noisy. Street noise, that's annoying. I hope the video that I did get actually wasn't too terrible during the eclipse. I will actually post some pictures of some of the pictures that I did take. It was pretty hard. I had to keep auto balancing the white balance on my phone. The camera that I'm using currently actually did not want to take a single picture that was in focus, which sucked, but that's okay. You know, you pay so much for a camera, you would kind of hope it would at least get a picture, but whatever. But hey guys, back again, still feeling like shit after work, and I just kind of wanted to talk about what I do when I don't feel good. And obviously I am in my swimming suit. We are getting ready to go up to the Y. I was really hoping to feel good enough to do an arm day, and that is not the case. It's not going to happen. Alex just took his pre-workout. He's over here patiently waiting for me. He is getting ready to go out of his mind because he's got a leg pain, so he had to take a little bit extra. So I'm going to try and hurry this along. Kind of like what I do when I don't feel good, and especially in this situation because I tend to get like a sinus problem feeling when I don't feel good. So here's just kind of my arsenal on what I do. So always a neti pot. That's always a good start if you don't feel good, as well as fluids. You can do coconut water or just regular plain water. This is what I've gone through so far today. I still have a little bit I'm taking to the gym with me, so it's not quite exact. If my throat is hurting, this stuff is absolutely amazing. It doesn't last a very long time, but it'll help, especially when you're at work and you're trying to keep going. You can always take and put camphor tea tree oil, and then I left my eucalyptus at work. I didn't mean to, but put that onto like a little cloth or like a hanky, and then you can sniff on it when you're not feeling good, and it'll help to open up your passageways. Other ones that I do are cough relief, and I have two other ones here. I guess I should probably put them together. Each one's a little bit different brand. They're all incredible. They do a good job. I'm actually allergic to pain medication. I tend to have a reaction to it that's not very nice, and it goes really, really poorly. So what most people can do, I cannot do. I really wish you would focus right now. Another thing, this is a great idea for anybody, is olive leaf extract. If you start to feel under the weather, olive leaf extract is the way to go. As well as a natural probiotic. I like the lemon cayenne, or even ginger is a really good one. Those are perfect. As for cough syrup, I have to do something that doesn't have any pain reliever in it because I don't want to have a reaction to it. I do have a non-drowsy sinus. This one is another dropper that I have to put in, as well as the sinus spray, and this one has grapefruit seed extract, which is really good, especially if you're trying to get up a bunch of stuff. I also tend to take a hot shower, set in a hot sauna, set in a hot tub. Those are really great ideas. If I'm at home, then I'll end up doing a baking soda scrub or setting in an Epsom salt bath. And then when I'm done, just because they feel fantastic, I don't know if these things actually work. I don't really care. I know I feel better doing them at night. I wake up feeling better, and you know, who knows the validity on if they actually work, but I feel better when I get done, and that's kind of how I do it. Again, lots of fluids is the first way to start, then a neti pot, and then I started on my olive leaf, my probiotics, and then pull out the rest of everything to keep it going. But it is time for me to go sit in the hot sauna. I don't like the wet sauna. I know a lot of people like that one. I can't do it. That chlorine smell is just blah. I'm gonna go sit in there for about 3 minutes, hop out, and then sit in a hot tub. Try to get all my muscles kind of worked out because they're a little tense. They're really uncomfortable. Yesterday was a lot of standing, so I also have a lot of inflammation, as if this isn't enough. And then go back in the hot sauna for about 3 minutes, and then back out again. And that's kind of how we're gonna play it today. Plus, we're gonna do lots of fluids with dinner. Alex is sitting here rubbing himself. I'm sure he feels like he has just like bees crawling all over him. It is time to hit the gym for him because if not, he's gonna go insane. I'm so sorry, honey.